Hello? Hello? Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Yes.
Are you a
yes,
Muslim?
sure. Yes. Shia.
You are a Shia.
Shia.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Well, as long you are a Shia, I know
Well,
I'm glad to have you, my friend, because usually we have Muslim Sunni. What Shia I mean?
um, I think it's the ones that support Ali.
It's what? The one support Ali.
Yeah. Anyways, before we start, I do speak and read Arabic, so you can text me in that.
That's
You
wonderful.
know, if you want to show
But
me
as long you are a
Rawaya or something.
yeah, as long you are a Shia, there is a verse in the Quran says, you know what the word siraj mean? You said you speak Arabic, right?
Yeah, but this word is a little bit hard for me. Could you explain?
You just said you speak Arabic.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but because sometimes it's weak. My Arabic is weak.
Okay. Yeah, you speak Arabic, but you don't speak Arabic. I got it. So in the
No,
Quran,
I
it
do. I
says,
do. I can read. I can read.
oh, you can. Oh, okay, that's good. So in the Quran, it says, chapter 33, verse number 46, that وَدَاعِيًا إِلَى اللَّهِ بِإِذْنِهِ وَسِرَاجًا مُنِيرًا. Is the Quran claiming that Muhammad
It's a lantern.
is a light?
It's speaking about the prophet here, right?
Yeah, so according to you, and the reason I quoted this verse, because as I know, that you as a Shia, you believe that Muhammad and his family are made of light. Is that correct?
Yeah, they say when Ali he married Fatima, they say النور تزوج من النور.
And Nurain, correct. So the Muslims, Shia, they believe that Ali and Fatima and Muhammad and Hassan and Hussein, they are made of light and they used to be in the forehead of Allah, correct?
Yeah, well, made of light.
Okay. So, but
Not sure.
Adam is made of dust, right?
Yes.
So how Ali and Muhammad and they are children of Adam, but yet they are not like the children of Adam, because as long we are made of or from the seeds of Adam, well, we have to be dust and dirt. We are made of dirt.
Yes, this is.
Can you speak louder,
I do.
please?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Sorry, I was breathing in.
So how we are children of Adam, and are they children of Adam too or not?
Well, yes, according to the Sunni, but not sure about what the Shiites say.
No, you are a Shia, my friend. What
Yeah,
about
well,
you? Open your interpretation and read for me. What do you think?
yeah, القمي.
Do you have a sheikh, he can join us? You can call him.
No,
The sheikh
not
in your
currently.
mosque. Who is the sheikh in your mosque? You can
Well,
call
we
him.
live in a Sunni.
You can call him. Maybe he can help you better.
You can, if you want to open an interpretation, you can open القمي.
Yeah, but you see, now you say
But
to me, you agreed, so we do not need to go much. You agreed that Muhammad and Ali and Fatima and Hassan and Hussein, the whole family, they are made of light, and that's what the verse is saying, according to the Shia, and they used to be in the forehead of Allah. So now, as long they are made of light, that means they are not from the children of Adam. Because Adam and his children are made from mud, from a clay,
yes.
correct? So what do you think about that?
Yeah, that is weird.
That's weird. Well, Islam is weird anyway. Don't you agree with me?
Definitely.
Okay, that's good. You agree with me. So as long you agree with me that Islam is weird, and you as a Muslim, you feel that you are in this ability to explain this weird religion. So why you call yourself a Muslim? Then why you don't leave Islam?
Well, CP, I can't make decisions like that without a lot of proof, because I know I appreciate your videos. You've helped me a lot, but most of the sources you show are Sunni sources. If you could show me a couple of Shia sources, then it would help me a lot.
Okay, but you agreed with me about what Shia believes. So you did not even deny what I said. Why I want to show you source if you agreed. You said, yes, they are made of light. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So
But
when the Shia, they say that Ahlul Bayt, makhluqat nuraniya, they are created from light. And then the Quran says Allah created, Allah himself is light.
yeah, yes, that's yeah, that does not match. I spoke to I know a Sunni sheikh,
Hmm.
and I asked him, I was like, how does the Shia, they say like they're made of light and Allah is light. Does that not make them equal?
So what he
And
said?
and how, have you ever heard them say شيء اسمه ولاية كونية?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very confusing, because you know how they say Hussein, he died of thirst. If he had ولاية كونية, couldn't he just make water for himself?
But you know, there's more important than all of this. Like, you know, the Shia, they claim, by claiming that Muhammad and his family, they are made of light, and the whole world. And by the way, Shia and Sunni, they agree that
Yeah, they do. They
Allah,
say everything is made
He
by
created
Muhammad.
everything for the sake of Muhammad. So Shia
Yes.
and Sunni agree on that. And we have a hadith which is very famous. The Sunni, they agree upon it. It's called Lawlaka, Hadith Lawlaka, which means, if not you, Allah created nothing. You know, it's for Muhammad. The Shia, they add
Yeah, I
more.
saw that one.
They say, if not Muhammad, and Ali, and Fatima, and Hassan, and Hussein, Allah will not create anything. Okay. So now, who is you, for you as a Shia? Who is Ali?
I think they take him as a successor to Muhammad, but from what I understand, that some of them even view him as higher. Like, for example, they have Rawaya. I heard the Sheikh said it, that Jibreel, he was sitting with Muhammad, and Ali walked in, and he stood up and said, "This is my teacher." And I thought that was very weird, because that would mean Jibreel is learning from Ali.
Yeah. Ali, like Hassan al-Hussein, they speak 70 million languages. So obviously, the Shia, you know, I speak 69 million languages, by the way. 70, I cannot do it, to be honest with you. But Hassan al-Hussein, they can speak 70 million languages. So you agree with me, obviously, that the Shia, they have a lot of fiction stories about people who obviously they make them equal to God.
Could you show me a couple?
About what?
The stories?
I mean, you mean funny stories?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That would help, I guess.
All right. Let us see. And I will show you only from Shia. I wish I can play videos for
if
you,
have
because
Al-Kafi or
videos are, you know, they are.
Bahar al-Anwar.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Give me a second. Let us see.
CP, I'm almost finished with reading the New Testament.
Yeah.
And I did read a bit of the Old. I read Genesis, and I'm almost done with Exodus.
That's wonderful. Okay,
yeah,
let us go. You mentioned to me Al-Kafi, Al-Kilani, correct?
Al-Kafi, yes.
Al-Kafi is a Sheikh Al-Kilani. So this is a Sheikh Al-Kilani. Let us put it in the screen. And this is the Shia library. You know, Shia library doesn't mean that the book is a Shia, but in this case, this is a Shia book. All right. Here there's some stories which I found them very funny, but here we have a story speaking about a donkey.
The donkey?
Yeah. وروي أن أمير المؤمنين. You understand me, right? You understand what I'm saying in Arabic?
If you want me to read and translate?
You can read it. Go ahead. It's in front of you on the screen.
Okay. أتاني بها وقال يا محمد
No, here.
أجعلها.
Read it from here. وروي
bottom. ثم قال يا بلال علي بالبغلتين. or
وروي عن وروي أن أمير المؤمنين عليه السلام قال from here. You see it? Maybe the screen is not coming to you.
إن ذلك الحمار كلم رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله فقال بأبي أنت وأمي إن أبي حدثني عن أبيه عن جده عن أبيه كان مع نوح في السفينة. So this he's saying the donkey was with Noah.
Yeah, but just start from the beginning. The donkey here said to Muhammad, to Ali, what?
He said, إن ذلك الحمار كلم رسول الله. So the donkey spoke.
Yeah.
To the prophet.
Okay, spoke to Muhammad, okay.
And he said, بأبي أنت وأمي إن أبي حدثني. So the donkey is narrating a hadith.
Yeah, saying.
And he said, كان مع نوح في السفينة.
بأبي you skip. فقال
Which one?
بأبي أنت وأمي. What does that mean?
قال لأبي
بأبي أنت وأمي.
أنت وأمي. He said, my father and my mother.
Yeah, but what does that mean? What he's saying, I'm willing to sacrifice my father and my mother for you.
Yes, because bet is like a way of swearing.
Yeah. So he is willing to sacrifice the donkey.
He's swearing on his father and his mother.
No, he's willing to sacrifice بأبي وأنت وأمي, which means I am willing to give my father and my mother for you, Muhammad. Okay, so the donkey now is willing to sacrifice his parents for the sake of Muhammad. How wonderful. And continue, okay? إن أبي حدثني عن أبي. So my father told me from his father. Continue.
And this is the donkey speaking.
Yeah, the donkey. The donkey, guys. The donkey saying. The donkey said.
A hadith scholar.
The donkey said that my father told me from his father, from his grandmother, from his father. Translate. Go ahead.
The donkey's father, he told him about the donkey's father, also his other father, that when he was with Noah on the ship, Noah مسح على كفله. What does كفله mean?
كفله, I think like his like the close area to his ass or in the top of him. Yeah.
يخرج من صلب هذا الحمار حمارا يركبه. So you know.
Translate. So people will.
Okay. So Noah, he touched the backside and said, from his sulb, which is between the backbone and the rib, right? There will come a donkey that the prophet will ride. How did they discover this?
So this is a prophecy from Noah that from this donkey, from this donkey, children's will be a donkey who will be rode by Muhammad. Correct? From the back.
Yes. First of all,
from the backbone, from the seed of this backbone donkey.
Yeah, backbone.
Yeah.
Yes. With the backbone story.
Yeah.
Isn't that biologically incorrect?
Yeah, but let's focus here. You said to me, show me some reference.
And this is correct, right?
Yeah, but what do you think? Well, this is the most authentic book for the Shia. This is Al-Kafi. Yeah,
yes.
Okay, here we go. Al-Kafi, Al-Shaykh Al-Kilani, volume number 1, page number 237 in front of you.
This is I don't know about this. CP.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So why does this? I've noticed with a lot of the sources, they insist that sperm comes from the backbone.
Because what the Quran says, you know, the sperm coming from the backbone anyway. And there's other verse, which is chapter 18, verse number 86. says the sperm coming from the backbone, from between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. So they have no choice except to agree with it.
Oh, remember the verse earlier in the stream when you were talking about Paul in Surah Yasin?
Mm.
So I was reading the Shia Tafsir,
Yeah.
Tafsir al-Qummi, and actually I did find almost the exact same thing. So it says three prophets, they went to Antioch, and they slept in the jailer's house.
Okay.
And from the book of Acts, which I read, I think there's a story about the disciples being jailed
Mm-hmm.
and then them being freed.
Yeah. Yeah, but we know, you see, we know that Islam is a religion, if we can call it religion, stealing stories from others. This is not a new. Everything you find in the Quran or in the tafsir is a theft. Everything. But for me, because you are a Shia, and as you said, usually the one who call me is Sunni. I don't know why Shia I don't call. But
they're the Shia that I know, they're close-minded.
The Shia are close-minded?
Well, they're open-minded, but that is not.
The Sunni are the same. The Sunni are the same. Like if I go right now, if I go to Iran and I say what I'm saying, I will be killed in 2 seconds. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the same. It's the same.
You will be killed before you arrive.
Before even I arrive, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, but if I say I want to do mut'ah, everything is good.
Remember, I told you I know Sunni Sheikh.
Yeah.
So you told me that the tafsir steal a lot from the Jews.
Yeah, but
yes. So he told me. I told him what is عندهم أشياء اسمها إسرائيليات. يعني يقولون إسرائيليات لا تكذب ولا تصدق. This is because they always
exactly
take from them, so they can't say their lies.
But you see, who is the one who said don't accuse them of lying and don't approve what they say? Do you know?
I think it's probably the Muhammad himself.
Muhammad, yeah. So لا تكذبوا ولا تصدقوا. Why Muhammad
like
can't
for
do that?
example, the stories of Suleiman from the Jewish Legion.
Why they cannot? You see, and this is telling us that the Muslim they don't follow their prophet, because if they follow it, they are doomed. So don't accuse the Christians and the Jews of being liars, and don't agree with them, which means don't agree, say yes. But why? Because Muhammad, he cannot debate them. He cannot prove them wrong. So he said it clearly, don't say to them you are lying, and don't say to them you are truthful. So don't say anything. Why? Because he knew that him and his followers, they cannot refute or debate the Christians. So when I ask a Muslim, and that's why the Muslim, they made an article saying how to debate Christian Prince. It says if he said to you the prophet is good, don't say yes, don't say no, because whatever you say, he will get you busted. Muhammad trying to do the same.
They debate you by not talking.
Yeah, by saying
or running away.
Like we avoid the answer, and by doing that, we give them nothing. So don't accuse them. Don't say to them you are liars, and don't say to them you are truthful.
Also, I remember I heard you once speaking about Shia Rawaya about spanking.
Yeah.
Is that true?
This is about the sex.
Yes.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Let me.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see if I can find it for you. Give me a second. But I want you to think with me until I find that reference. If Muhammad said to them, don't disbelieve and don't believe. What the heck is that? Don't believe.
So
don't disbelieve.
He's so he's saying ignore it, or what?
He's saying nothing. He's saying stupid. This is a stupid statement, because shouldn't you tell them believe or not? What does that mean to say don't believe and don't believe and don't disbelieve? So where are we now? That doesn't make any sense. But this is Islam. It's just a stupid cult. Let us find you some funny stories about
The chat is saying I'm trolling.
No, don't listen to them.
No, it's because they're used to the people coming here and them not them just saying you're a liar, you're a liar, you're a liar.
Who care?
Okay.
You know, people, they can say anything you want.
Chat.
Let us see. I'm trying to remember where that reference is.
But I
Let me
tried
show
to
you
look.
this one first, and then I will try to find the other one. This is the same book we did like a minute ago. As you see, this is Al-Kafi, right? Variant number 6, page number 465. It says here, it's telling you how to have sex and what is right and what's wrong. He said, can you see my screen?
On the screen.
Can you see my screen?
Wait. Yes, I see it.
All right. فقال ما لك والنعل الأسود. Go read and translate.
Oh no, I know this one.
You know this one?
This one is I know Sunnis, and I read this to them and they always laugh.
Yeah. So why, read and translate to the people. You are a Shia, you will do better than me.
Do I have to read the chain or can I just read?
No, just read what it says.
فقال مالك والنعل السوداء أما علمت أنها تضر بالبصر وترخي الذكر وهي بأغلى ثمن من غيرها وما لبسها أحد إلى اختل فيها. So he's asking Abi Abdullah, which is Hussein. He's asking him, what do you think about black sandals? And he's saying they make you blind, they make your erectile dysfunction, and they make you go crazy.
Yeah, so if you wear black shoes, your private part will not work, correct?
Well, CP, I was wondering for a whole year why women wouldn't talk to me and why I can't see. Turns out it's because of my black shoes.
Because you are wearing black shoes, but the Shia, they encourage yellow shoes.
What happens if I get yellow shoes?
If you read here, it says, قال دخلت على أبي عبد الله عليه السلام وفي رجلي نعل سوداء فقال يا حنان مالك. What's wrong with you? Why you are wearing black shoes? Don't you know that it have there's three things happen with it? It will make your vision weak if you wear it, make your penis limp.
Not work.
Limp, yeah. And will make you unhappy. All of this because you are wearing black shoes. And then he says, he said to him, so what what I should wear? He said, wear yellow shoes. It have three three options or three good things.
عليك بالصفراء فإن فيها 3 خصال تجلو البصر وتشد الذكر وتدرؤ اللهم وهي مع ذلك من لبس النبي.
من لباس النبي.
Wear the yellow sock. I mean the yellow sandal.
Yeah. So
to make your privates better.
So this is the advice: wear yellow sandals because the black sandals will make your penis don't function and have a three.
CP.
Yeah.
When you read these, you wonder if the guy, they're just walking around with him and he's just making stuff up as he goes.
Well, obviously those stories, I mean, this is, I don't know, this is stupid. If Ali, he said those stories or any of those
Imams. Hussein.
Yeah, I know, Hussein or anyone who said those stories, if they already said the story, they are stupid. If they did not, even it's more horrible. That means the whole religion is corrupt. You know what I mean?
Okay, CB, have you ever seen the hadith where Muhammad, he went to a Jewish court and he swore on the Torah?
Yeah.
No. When you have Muslims like Ali Dawa or Muhammad hijab,
Hmm.
and they go and say, "Oh, this book, the Torah, is corrupt." The Torah is like the first 5 books of the Old Testament, right?
Uh-huh.
So, but those books, they contradict the Quran. So if Muhammad swore on them, wouldn't he be contradicting the Quran or affirming?
Well, just what we talked today about, the Quran says مصدقا لما معهم,
What they
believing.
have currently.
Yeah, لما معهم, what they have. And there's other verses saying what is between his hands, correct? Or between their hands. So the Quran in many places confirming clearly that confirming what is with them and what is between their hands. So when a Muslim he come and he say, that will be a contradiction against the Quran. At the same time, when a Muslim he says to me that your book is corrupt, he is saying to me that his God book is corrupt, because the Quran confirm that the one who sent this book is Allah, correct?
Yes.
So
Because
if Allah,
doesn't it say no one can contradict the word of Allah?
yeah, if Allah in the Quran he says nobody can change the word of Allah, correct?
Yeah.
Nobody can change it. So if none can change the word of Allah, and isn't it that Injil and the Torah confirm in the Quran that they are the word of Allah? So this will be a clear contradiction. If the Muslim they say no, what the Quran meant is the Quran, like the Quran, Allah is he mean by saying nobody can change his words, and that is the Quran. That's mean the Injil and the Torah they are not the word of Allah, because what he said, none can change his words. He did not say none can change the Quran. He says none can
Yeah,
change his
because
words.
according to that, the Gospel and the Torah and the Injil are his words.
Yeah. So I see that you agree with me in many things. So why you stay as a Muslim? And I mean, you are saying to me you need more proofs. I mean, what more proofs you want me to give you that Islam is false? Like, do you believe in the flying carpet? Do you believe that?
Suleiman.
Do you believe like Al Hassan he speak 70 million languages? What do you believe? Do you believe in those things?
Hassan, he
Do,
speaks
do,
70 million languages. Flying cups.
huh?
CP, these things, they don't make sense at all.
Well, actually, there is even some references that they speak all the languages of all creatures. But I need to find.
So he would go to like a bee and say buzz buzz buzz.
Yeah, he speak all languages. There is no language in this earth they don't speak it.
Why are I have spoken to many Shiites, and they do try to bend the word of, for example, John the Baptist when he says, "The one that is coming after me,
Yeah, well,
I'm not worthy."
the Muhammadan, they are desperate trying to find Muhammad. They could not prove Muhammad to be a prophet in their book, so they tried to make a Muhammad is in our book. But this will be even more funny.
But have you ever heard about the law of lazm?
I want you to focus with me. I just found you something here.
Okay.
I'm just taking advantage of having you as a Shia, because usually we don't have Shia Quran. This is Al Sheikh Al Kilani, Al Kafi, very number 1,
Yes.
page number 462. We go here, you will see hold on, where it says إن لله مدينتين إحداهما بالمشرق والأخرى بالمغرب. Continue reading.
Scroll the screen so I can see the rest.
All right. And translate, please.
Okay. Can you highlight the part where I read?
Yeah. إن لله مدينتين.
إن لله مدينتين أحدهما بالمشرق والآخر بالمغرب عليهما صور من حديد وعلى كل واحد منهم
ألف مصراع.
ألف مصراع وفيها 70,000 لغة. يتكلم كل لغة بخلاف لغة صاحبها، وأنا أعرف جميع اللغات وما فيها وما بينها وما عليه حاجة غيري وغيري
Okay.
حسين أخي.
So, let me read. إن لله مدينتين إحداهما بالمشرق والأخرى بالمغرب عليهما سور من حديد وكل واحد منها ألف مصراع وفيها 70,000 لغة. There is two cities.
70.
Yeah, there is two.
70.
There is two cities, one in the east and one in the west.
Yeah.
And those cities, they have a fence or like a wall from iron, and in each of those walls, there's.
And where are those cities?
That's it. In the east and the west. Don't ask. And in each wall, there is 1,000 door, which means a million, door, and having it inside those cities 70,000 language. 70,000 language. That is 70 million language, right?
700,000.
No, it says 70.
Oh yes, 7 million. 7 million.
No, it says 70, not 7.
Oh.
You see what 70.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 700.
So 70 million language in it, and he said, وأنا أعرف جميع اللغات وما فيها وما بينها, and I know all those languages and all languages, what is in it and what is between it. This is the Shia books,
It seems as if they'd make up anything to make them seem like they had miracles, but in reality they didn't.
Yeah, and obviously, like the Shia, they start adding stories about how amazing, how powerful, how so, like they are not a human like us. I mean, the guy, he speaks 70 million languages, and I feel jealous now because I speak only 69 millions. I feel really behind.
For you.
Yeah, what I can do. Yeah, but so my friend, how really I can help you? I mean, you are laughing with me at what you see in your books. So why you don't say I am out of this now?
CB, I can't say it on your.
Oh, you cannot say it on air, you mean?
Yes.
All right, you can say it to me later, no problem.
But CB,
yeah.
Before I go, I do need some help when debating my Shia friends. So if you'd show me a couple more, so
no, why you don't bring
them?
your sheikh to talk to me instead of you debating him? You can do this. You can do this. You can call your sheikh.
Okay, so
you can call. Let us make a plan. You call your sheikh and you tell him you text him, I have some questions. You call him and now he's talking to you, and then you add me in the conversation. And he said to him, I have a friend here, he want to talk to you. He would like
I can't say a friend, they will kill.
They say a person he like to join us,
A person online.
Yeah, he like to join us. He have some questions or help you can ask him and answer him. And they will join the conversation, and then you just go and just watch what will happen. What do you think? Don't tell him Christian Prince. Never mention the word Christian. If you mention Christian Prince, he will flee.
The moment they hear anybody that knows something, they run.
Yeah, well, just don't mention me, and we can go from there. But anyway, about you need more stuff. Just watch my videos, my friend. There is tons, everything in the Quran. Okay, let me ask you, just to make it simple. Let me make it simple. What do you think the most convincing thing in Islam? Give me the most convincing. I will destroy it for you, and that's it.
Give me a second. Yeah, CP.
Okay.
Yes, I have it.
Okay, what is it?
The thing the Muslims they say about the wrong name of Pharaoh and Aman.
Yeah. Well, this is the easiest one. This is not the strongest. This is a very stupid one.
Well, all the other things, they turned out not to be true. So.
Yeah. Well, this one is not true too, because you speak Arabic. You know that the word al is a word used before an individual name, not a title. So in chapter 2, verse number 49, it says, إِذْ نَجَّيْنَاكُمْ مِنْ آلِ فَرْعَوْنَ. Al Pharaoh. If you go down,
the
you will
family
see,
of Pharaoh.
Yeah, the family of Pharaoh. but you will find that in the Quran it confirms that the al is used only in front of individual name, not a title. So you will not say, it says in front Ali al-Malik. You will not see Ali al-Wazir. It says Ali Fir'aun, Ali Ibrahim, Ali Lut. Like as an example,
If
chapter
it
4.
was a title, it would have Al Fir'aun, Ali Al Fir'aun.
Exactly. This is why there's no L before the name. It's a name.
Could you show me this in tafsir also?
You know, I mean, this is obvious. You know, the tafsir don't show really why it says al. It doesn't tell you that. But
It doesn't
al,
talk about
yeah,
this.
but al is a word you add before an individual singular name, not a title. Because if it's a title, it's going to have al before the word, right? You mentioned it. So al-Malik is Malik is the word
The title.
al-Malik because he's a specific person. So Ali Ibrahim, chapter 4, verse number 54, it is the family of Ibrahim. So the word al come before a name of a person. So when the Muslim they say that the Pharaoh, how Muhammad he knew about the Pharaoh, you know, well Muhammad he think that this is his name.
Fir'aun.
Yes,
His name is...
this is why he used the word Malik in different place, and he used the word
Aziz Masr.
yeah. So he used different because Pharaoh is a name of a person. That's what you think. And not only that, Muhammad, he claimed that Allah, he is going to marry him, to marry the mother of Jesus. And
I did see that. That is horrible.
yeah, but this is not the important now. Muhammad, he claimed, as long as they are talking about Muhammad knowledge, Muhammad he claimed, and the Muslims agree, that the king in the time of Moses was Ramses II, right? All their videos, they agree, this is Ramses II. But Muhammad, he gave more details about this guy. His name is Pharaoh. He named for us the name of his wife. What
Asya.
is Asya? Asya, what? Bint Muzahim. Right?
How did she become an Arab? You don't
Yeah.
know.
So now Muhammad, he is giving us a false information that she is an
About
Arab,
the Pharaoh.
and her father, his name is Muzahim, which is a very Bedouin name. You know, this is not
Yeah.
even a name they use in cities. Let us see. I'm trying to find the hadith. Give me a second. All right, here we go. If you search right now in Google, who was the wife of Ramses II, you will find that her name is Nefertari.
Are you sure? So the Pharaoh at that time, his name was Ramses?
And the
Ramses.
Pharaoh Ramses II.
Yes.
Yeah. So his wife is Nefertari, according to Muhammad. The wife is Asiya bint Muzahim. So now, you see, if Muhammad, he think that Pharaoh is just a title, he will not say the wife is Asiya, because there's many pharaohs. Which one? Correct? But he think there's
Yes.
only one pharaoh. That's why he says, Imra'at Fir'aun.
Which Pharaoh?
Which Pharaoh? You see, he is considering Pharaoh a person, and this is his name. This is not a title of a king or a job. This is
His name.
This is his name. So you will see here, Allah Apostle said, Mary amongst the men attained perfection, but amongst women, none attained the perfection except Mary. Many amongst men attained perfection, but according to him, only a few women, they are very close to perfection. Mary and the daughter of Imran, and Asiya, the wife of Pharaoh. So this is a proof that this is a person. His name is Pharaoh, because Asiya, the wife of Pharaoh. Which Pharaoh?
Ramses.
Yeah, but this is obviously he think it is a name, and then he in different hadith he mentioned that her name Asiya bint Muzahim. Not only that, even the hadith here, the Quran confirmed that
Well,
Muhammad.
CP,
Yeah,
look, even in the translation, they don't say the wife of the Pharaoh. They say the wife of Pharaoh.
they say the wife of Pharaoh. Yeah,
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 and that is like if it's a proper
yeah.
noun.
And not only that, even the verse says Mary, the daughter of Imran. But Mary, she is not a daughter of Imran.
Yes, yes. I was reading Al-Qammi also, and I noticed it calls Mary the daughter of Imran and Moses the son of Imran. So that would make Moses Jesus' uncle, which doesn't match up.
Yeah, you know he's messed
Not
up.
even like in
There's a
Islam, it
whole
doesn't make
chapter.
sense.
There's a whole chapter in the Quran. It's called the chapter of
Al
Ali
Imran.
Imran, and what is talking there about Moses, about correct. So Ali Imran is
Moses and
all
Harun.
those names mentioned in that chapter. Those Ali Imran. This is why it's called the chapter of Ali Imran. So Muhammad, not only he do not know who is
CP,
Pharaoh, who is he don't know everybody. I mean, this guy is messed up. He think that Maryam, because Muhammad, he get confused. Moses, he have a sister. Her name is Maryam. Her name is Maryam. So the idiot Muhammad, he heard that from the Jews. It come to his mind that Maryam is the sister of Moses and Aaron,
Moses.
and now not only that.
CP, quick question.
Yeah.
So in the Old Testament, it says Maryam, she's different from Mary, right? She's the sister
Oh yeah, yeah.
of
No,
Moses.
I mean, Old Testament is before Mary was exist. How she would be the
Yes,
same?
yes.
Yeah. So when Muhammad he made such a mistake, and here we go. You see, Ali Imran. You see the chapter. We are talking
Yes,
about the word Al, right? Ali Imran.
family of.
Family of Imran. Imran is the guy, correct?
Yes.
Al is the family. So now this chapter should be talking only about the children of Imran. Correct?
Yes.
But if we
Yes.
go, we will find that talking about Moses, talking about Aaron, talking about, and actually, this Quran, as usual, is messed up, or John the Baptist.
CP,
Yeah.
I've heard some people trying to duct tape this and say, oh, it's about the tribe of Imran. But it doesn't also
okay,
make sense
even
because
if this
we
is
know
true,
Mary's from a different
Mary, she
tribe,
is
right?
not from that tribe of Imran. This is
She's a descendant of David,
no, but
right?
they cannot say this is the tribe of Imran, because in the Quran, in chapter 3, verse number 35, it says, when Imran he said to his wife. How they can say this tribe of Imran? This is very stupid, even more. The Quran in chapter 3, verse 35 says, and when the wife of Imran said, oh my Lord, I have vowed to you what a child in my womb will be dictated to your service. Who is the one who's saying that? The wife of Imran. All right. Now, what she gave birth to who? To a female. Her name is Maryam.
Yes.
So this is not a tribe.
Also, by the way, CP, okay, if they say, okay, this is not true, which would screw them over, but isn't it also, if they say, oh, Mary's from the tribe of Imran, we know Mary's a descendant of King David.
It's different.
Right?
It's a different tribe. Different tribe. Levi is not the same as the tribe. But for us, if you try to show them from the Bible, they will say we don't believe in it anyway, right? But we have Quran now. The Quran says that Imran is the father of Mary. And Imran, even in their books, is the father of Moses. So how it happened that Muhammad, he says, sister of Aaron? Why? Because simply he thought she is his sister. When the Jew guy, Ka'b al-Ahbar, he came to Aisha and he told her, this is wrong. There's a huge difference.
She said, you're a liar.
Yeah. Aisha, she said to him, you are a liar. And the prophet, he told the truth. So even Aisha, she believed the prophet, he meant that. But now, Muhammad is too late. He made a verse. That's it. He said, sister of Aaron. So now he have to fix it. So he starts saying, oh, they used to call them by their ancestor, but this is not from her ancestor. Secondly, if she is, you should call her the daughter of Moses, the same as you call her the daughter of, Ibrahim, or the daughter of Adam, correct?
Yeah, that
because
doesn't
because
make
because you know a sister, the sister of if me and you we are from the same generation, then I can call you in such a thing, right? Because we are talking about descendant, not just in religion. I can be called as a brother to someone who exists 1,000 years before me, no problem. But when I say sister of Aaron, because they are coming from the seed of that person, that is wrong, because you cannot call her sister. This is the grandfather supposedly. How he can be how she can be a sister? So whatever they
yeah.
try to go and take it, it doesn't work.
It always falls back on them.
Yeah. As you
Now,
see, what you gave me now is you said this is the strongest, but this is the most funny.
yeah, okay. Also, I asked you about Amun.
About what?
Amun. In the Quran, it says, hold on, let me show you. I have to find the verse, but I think it's a verse that says Amun Fir'aun.
You mean Amun Haman, you mean?
Haman, yes, Haman.
Haman. Okay, Haman. Yeah. Well, Haman is another stupid thing, because Haman was a person exist in different time, have nothing to do with the Pharaoh, was not exist in the time of the Pharaoh.
What time did he exist?
I'm not really sure in history. You can search that to give you exact years. You know, I don't like to give.
It says he's in the book of Esther.
Yeah, but I'm saying about the years exactly. You will find a huge difference between this person and the Pharaoh.
The Pharaoh.
How this person, he is from different country. This is number one. He is not exist in the time of the Pharaoh, and he is not. Muhammad is confused about the one who built the Tower of the Babylon.
Yes, he said the Tower of Babylon.
Yeah.
Well, he calls it the Tower of Babylon.
Yeah. So now,
but then he says the Pharaoh.
The Pharaoh, exactly. The Pharaoh, he ordered Haman to build a tower, and then the Pharaoh, he want to see if Moses can go up to this tower and speak to his God, you know, which is very funny, I mean, you know. So this is a wrong history, and the Muslims, they have to duct tape again, as usual. All the histories or in the Quran is absolutely false. As an example, a Samiri, the Samaritan, they were exist in the time of Moses according to Muhammad, but this is not true. They weren't exist.
What verses?
So adalah Samiri, according to Muhammad, Moses, he went away for some time, and he came back and he found them worshiping a cow. Why?
The golden calf.
Yeah, because a Samaritan person,
the angel of a dust,
dust
of an angel.
He did mislead them, but those people are not exist at that time. So what do you mean? How that happened? You know, the Quran is just just a silly book all over. It doesn't matter where you go. Actually, this guy, he have nothing to do with this religion. He lived between the Jews. He learned stories from the Jews, and he start, making it Quran. But obviously he's messed up, And when the Jews, they discovered that his guy is copying them, Muhammad, he act in a very weird way, which is exposing his stupidity.
He did the opposite.
He did the opposite. Like, as an example, once he was praying in a funeral. He ordered a Muslim actually to do act differently in everything the Jews they do, because the people notice he is copying the Jews. So here it says, and this is Sahih Hadith, that the Messenger of Allah used to stand up for the funeral, entered the corpse where it was placed in the grave. A learned Jew once passed by him, and he said, "This is how we do it." That's all. The Prophet, he said, sit down, act differently from them.
So he used to copy them, for example.
No, but hold on. If I am a messenger of God and I'm praying, am I praying as Allah taught me, or I'm making up a prayer? What do you think?
You're praying as your God taught you.
Exactly. So why I want to change it just because of a Jew? He said this is how we pray. What the problem?
Well, then you tell him, my God also says this.
Yeah, he can say, yeah, actually this is can support the Muslims saying, you know what? Yeah, we have the same God with the Jews, So we pray the same way. What the problem?
Actually,
But because he
CB,
feel guilty, because he knew that he is a thief, and he's trying to copy the Jews, and by doing that, by saying act differently, it shows us that Muhammad, he can change his religion in the speed of light. How was praying all the time in such a way? A Jewish walk by and say, this is how we do it. What is the response? Sit down, act differently. Did Muhammad receive Quran?
no, he
No.
just changed
He
his
just
mind.
the guy, he walked by, said this. So what if Muhammad was pissing, holding his private part, standing? The Jew walked by, says, this is how we do it. You will sit down, act differently. What if Muhammad is eating using his mouth? And the Jew, he said to Muhammad, this is how we do it. Shall Muhammad stop doing that? So obviously, what the story here proving to us that Muhammad, he make up prayer. He create his own prayer now because he don't want to be accused to be copying the Jews. Otherwise, and if he was doing the prayer not as Allah told him, so he decided to fix it, that is even better, more horrible news for Muhammad, because now he is making things up.
CP,
Hmm.
you know, I once was in Medina. You know Medina?
Yeah, Yathrib.
And I was taken by my parents to Masjid al-Qiblatain, and they say the Prophet was praying and he suddenly changed direction in the middle of prayer.
Yeah.
And the old Qibla was at a city of Jews. I think Petra or
You know,
I'm not.
the Muslim, they claim it is Jerusalem, but
I don't think it's Jerusalem.
yeah, but there's no proof that it was
Because
Jerusalem, because
CB, Masjid they call it Masjid al-Aqsa.
Al-Aqsa,
It was built by Abdul Malik
Abdul Malik
after
ibn Marwan, yeah.
Yeah, so how could it be mentioned in the Quran before 150 years?
Yeah, it's not exist yet, exactly. But not only that, the Quran never said anything that this said
About Jerusalem,
yeah, about Jerusalem. It says Aqsa, which means
Masjid al-Aqsa,
the farther, you know, the
the
farther.
furthest.
Yeah, the farthest. So, but Jerusalem is not far really from Mecca or Jeddah, you know. Like if the Aqsa is exist in Australia, I would say okay, you have a point, you know. But this is a very short trip.
But according to them, it wouldn't even be a masjid. It would be a Jewish synagogue.
Actually, even Muhammad, he agreed that the one who built the temple, it was Suleiman and his father David, you know.
Yeah, which is weird. Is the shaitans and the jinns were the ones building
this
it.
is what we were reading, you know, today about Suleiman, etc. So, and this is all the influence of the city you went to is the city of Medina, called Medina today. That means you did Hajj, right?
No, Medina's.
No, did you go to
Mecca's
Mecca?
Hajj. Well, I never went there.
But your parents went there?
I think my mother, she did Umrah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you miss it because you did not get the chance to kiss the holy stone, man.
Black stone.
Yeah, the black stone, you know. Yeah, I mean the whole
You know, they
religion.
build Shaitan new apartment.
Yeah, they built a new apartment, exactly. Apartment complex, 3 floors. Yeah, maybe
You know, you're supposed to.
maybe people do
They
not
buy
know
him
what
new
are you talking
stones
about.
so you can throw at him.
Let us see, just to try to help people to understand.
So how, CP?
Yeah.
How is Shaitan? He's supposed to piss in your mouth, and he's living in Mecca.
Unbelievable.
He sleeps in your nose, but he's in Mecca at the same time.
Yeah, I'm trying to find old pictures of the house of Shaitan, the old apartment of Shaitan.
You know what? Hajj is actually at a certain point. It was called the Sibaha because it used to flood.
Exactly. Yeah, we have pictures of it actually.
Multiple, which is then they had to bring the the thought engineers
Yeah.
to fix it.
Okay. I will show, guys. He was saying when he said that they build a new apartment for Shaitan, he meant about this. So this is the old apartment of Shaitan. Shaitan, he lived there. And the Muslim, they throw rocks, and look at the rocks. Look how they are piling up, and then they have to move those crowd. Everybody is coming to throw rocks at the apartment of Shaitan. Shaitan is
It's on the
inside.
screen so they can see.
Yeah, I put on the screen. And look how much rocks. And then the government, they have to come, and then they have to clean all those rocks out, inside the circle. And many people get injured. But then when the number of the Muslims getting bigger and bigger, coming to visit the Kaaba, doing Hajj, the apartment of Shaitan became very moderate. Look at the apartment of Shaitan. Look what happened.
Raised by Saudi Arabia.
So now they have many floors, and the Muslim, they throw rocks, and then there's trucks underneath to take the rocks. So now they have okay. By the way, hey Muslims, when you build the new house of Shaitan, did you evict the Shaitan from his apartment? Where he go? Where he took vacation? I mean, what the heck is that? So
Shaitan, he gets a raise.
Yeah,
by
like
Saudi Arabia, and now they are paying him
what
more.
they did, I think, they bought a ticket to Shaitan to go to Honolulu. The guy, he came back, he don't know what's happening. They told him there's nice girls there, bikini, go there. He went there. He come back home. He found his old house is gone, and they built a nice villa, many floors, elevator, air conditioning, and look at the Muslims are lined up. What if somebody pushed somebody and threw him here? What happened? This is the house of Shaitan, and not only that, they have many now. They don't even have one. Look at this picture. I don't know what is this. They have more than one. What is this?
No.
Do you see the picture with me? This is something I did not see before. They built the 3 of them, not only one now. There's 3.
Yes, Shaitan, he gets an upgrade.
What the heck is that? And look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. What the heck is this?
They built him a skyscraper.
And look at this Abdul. He wanna throw the rock. Allahu Akbar. Death to you, Shaitan. Man, look at this guy. How much he's excited. He hates Shaitan. He wanna throw rocks at the Shaitan. My friend, I have to hang up on you because soon I have to go. But you can call me anytime. All right?
CP, before we go.
Yeah.
When I was in Medina, they told me by the grave of the Prophet, there is the grave of Abraham.
Yeah.
What's bring Abraham to the middle of the desert?
Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Enough is enough.
Listen,
yeah.
Before you, so I can call if I have any questions about anything. I can call you, right?
Sure. You are welcome. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, I appreciate
and be happy actually if you help me to get some Shia sheikhs, or Muslim Sunni.
Christian first, I will bring you the one with the biggest imama.
That would be the best. I will give you a reward. I will give you a free trip to throw rocks with 7 rocks to throw them on Shaitan. I will pay for the rocks.
Shaitan Tower.
All right, take care.
Assalam.
Mari ikut Yesus. Mari ke jalan yang benar. Tuhan berkati.